If your partner's snoring is a real problem, you may be tempted to buy some of the many gadgets out there.
But nothing worked for me.
Mark Hebert of Vancouver tried desperately to stop snoring. He holds the distinction of being in the Guinness Book of World Records for the loudest snoring, 90 decibels.
70 decibels is a vacuum cleaner. 80 decibels is your average city traffic noise. And 9 decibels is equivalent to a lawnmower. So imagine that noise blowing in your ear for 20 years, you know?
In Hebert's case, the ear belonged to his wife, Carol.
It kept on roaring, 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 like a motorcycle revving up.
Hebert's snoring was so loud, it got him on the Johnny Carson show in 1989.
That sounds like the approach to LA Airport.
Dr. Wayne Hallstrom is a dentist in Vancouver who's made snoring and sleep apnea his life interest.
People who are chronically sleep deprived as a result of obstructive sleep apnea will be people who will fall asleep at the dinner table, can't stay awake in front of the television, can't go to a movie and stay awake during it, and will have this tendency to nod off when they're driving their automobile.
Dr. Hallstrom himself had both a snoring problem and sleep apnea, and it almost killed him.
I had 3 worsening car accidents until in 1989 I hit a freeway abutment at 60 miles an hour.
Dr. Hallstrom developed this dental device.
It completely eliminated the snoring. It stopped my sleep apnea.
The silencer solved Mark Hebert's severe snoring problem, but for Carol and Mark Hebert, the solution came too late. After nearly 2 decades of marriage, they're now divorced.
After that constant snoring in my ear, I guess I ended up so that I began to begrudge him, for, ruining my sleep.
All I want to suggest is to your audience that if there is a problem like we have, address it now and seek the medical attention before you wind up like us.
Hebert tried everything to stop snoring, like this anti-snoring pillow designed to keep you sleeping on your side. But that didn't work.
So then we tried this little nose piece. And what you do is you fold it in half and stick it up your nose.
Did that do anything for you?
That did absolutely nothing.
Then Hebert took the medical route. He underwent surgery to sever his uvula.
That's where they chop off that little punching bag that hangs down in the bottom of your throat.
The problem is that procedure works only in a limited number of cases, and Hebert wasn't one of the lucky ones.